Classic WoW. Okay. Give me 1 second and we'll start this up. Okay. There it is, dude. 27th and it's the 21st, boys. Okay. He's ready. That's good. There it is. That's the face of a champion. There it is. Pringles, delicious. That's a champion snack. Okay.
Well, look at that. You just hit 60.
Wow.
Are you ready for endgame? Yeah, but what should I do first?
Yeah.
Great question. First off, congrats on hitting 60. There are lots of things you can do in your life, and you chose to waste days of it by playing Classic WoW.
Hey,
I applaud you for that.
there it is,
But
dude.
endgame is a whole different beast from leveling, because it's a lot more focused on community aspects of the game. While you're leveling, you can play solo pretty much all the way, but good luck getting anywhere by yourself at endgame.
They did do a lot of damage.
So let's go over some tips on the first things you should do after hitting 60 to progress on your adventure.
Alright.
Number 1 is attunement quests.
Okay.
Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, and Onyxius Lair all require attunement quests in order to enter. Molten Core is easy. All you gotta do is just click on a stone thing.
Literally
in
click
BRD,
on a rock and that's
but
it.
the Onyxia quest chain is well known for being this
jeez.
long, drawn-out quest chain that requires you to invest a lot of time.
Oh, fuck,
But these
man.
should be something you should have on your
That's gonna be
radar
so
because
annoying.
you don't want to be the one guy in raid that didn't get attuned. Guys? You also might want to look
what
into
a
getting
fucking
some
idiot.
keys for dungeons.
What a
Specific
dumb
ones
fucking
include
idiot.
Stratholme, Skullomance, Blackrock Depths, and Upper Blackrock Spire. These doors can be opened by a pick-locking rogue,
I'm gonna have
but
all the
if you don't
keys.
have one, being
I'll
the
be the
one
key
guy in
master.
your group that has the key will not only make them love you, but also secure your spot in the party.
Yep.
To get these keys, you gotta do some quests or kill certain bosses, and if you want a more in-depth look on how to get these
Dungeon keys? Yeah, we're gonna
you
do
can
plus
check out a
10
video
Stratholme.
by my ClassicWow.live friends, Defcamp and Melderon. The link will be in the description. While you are doing these dungeons, you can also start gathering up some gear. And this is where you need your boys to
There
start
it is.
farming that pre-raid best in
Your
slot.
boys.
What's up? Are you seriously
Getting your pre-raid best in slot.
by yourself?
Nah, I'm with my
Pre-raid best in slot are the best in
There
slot
it is,
items you can
dude.
get without jumping into
Hey.
a raid. You can find
Hey. That
lists
was
of
good.
these items
That was
online,
good.
but not all of your best in slot items are going to come from dungeons. Some parts come from quests, like In Dreams, which is a difficult quest from Western Plaguelands.
Yep.
Put your faith in the light, and all is possible.
Crafted items are something
That's what
you want
happened
to
in
get your hands
Legion.
on too. The Devilosaur set, the Lionheart helm,
Yep.
and the Black Dragon shoulders, and a whole ton of more items are going to be expensive items that you can't make yourself, and you'll need to find someone that will make it for you.
That's me.
and you
That's
need
me.
to find an enchanter to enchant that gear, which isn't cheap either.
That's somebody
That's why
else.
when you hit 60, you should also try and find a steady income of gold. Getting lots of gold can
Thank
be
you
done
in
by
advance,
farming
guys.
mobs that drop valuable loot, but
Dancing on
another route
mailboxes.
people go is professions. You can sell those highly sought after items people look for,
Yep.
or you could just
Dude,
make
that
it
helmet
for
is so
yourself.
fucking
In
good.
order to craft some of these highly sought
helmet is
after
ridiculous.
items, you need to find the recipes too, so that's going to be a big part of making money in the first place.
Yep.
Typically, these recipes are really rare or really, really expensive. Cooking and fishing are also sleeper hits that you shouldn't ignore. Personally, as a healer come classic, I'll probably be fishing my butt off as my source of income, since I can't really kill mobs that well.
I am Azara! I was destined to rule! No force can bind me!
Wait, what? I thought this was classic.
I know who you are, rude little bitch.
Gathering professions are also a great way to make some money, especially in the early game.
Nice.
Being the guy that sells all the Devilosaur leather, thorium ore,
That's me.
or Black Lotus will net you some good money.
Yep.
Snooze, you lose!
Fucking
See you
idiot.
later, idiot!
There it is.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit! How are you not in fucking school?
my god. Ooh. Ooh.
Wait. Where'd he go?
Ooh.
Wait up! Hold on, wait! Wait, I'm coming! Getting your epic mount should also be something you should think about.
Okay, dude.
This is another reason why you should find a source of gold.
Yep.
It costs 1,000 gold to get an epic mount, which is a lot in Classic WoW, so it's not cheap. But the bonuses of having an epic mount is great for a PvP server.
How am I going to do that?
Catch up to enemy players or easily run away since you're 40%
That's going to be
faster.
such a cock.
In Battlegrounds, it's also a huge advantage against the enemy if they're still on a slow
Maybe
mount.
I should just roll
Also,
Warlock.
as much as I love Classic WoW and I'll sing its praise from the rooftops,
Yep.
like 60% of the gameplay is
That's where I read donations. See, this is where I'm reading donations. Yo, what up, boys?
yeah, so if you can speed up this time,
Like, it's actually like Classic WoW is the best fucking streaming game in the whole world. Like, half of the time you're AFK. The only thing that really matters in the game is time investment. And you have all the time in the world to read donations, interact with chat. Like, it's the same as usual, right? And, like, WoW is unironically a great game for streaming. It's basically just chatting with a video game flair to it. You know, you've got a little fantasy flair. It's like, oh, just chatting, but there's a dragon. Just chatting, but, oh, we just got a sword. Ooh, you know, a little exciting there. But for the most part, yeah, WoW is the greatest streaming game. You spend half the time AFK just reading chat. It's fucking perfect.
Able to do a lot more things in a shorter amount of time. Lastly, you can travel around Azeroth and get all of those useful items you might have missed.
Yep.
Classic is very unique to other versions of the game because items and trinkets play a really big role in combat, especially in PvP.
A big role.
The nifty stopwatch, the tidal charm, the loofah, and 1,000 other items all are super helpful to have in PvP situations.
I'm gonna
and
have
it
to
should
get every
only
single
take
one
an
of those,
evening
man.
to gather a good
I'm gonna
amount
get
of
every
them.
single
If you're
one.
interested more about these items, I'm just going to leave a link in the description.
Yep.
These items are great
DK,
for
thanks for
PvP,
subs, man.
but if
Appreciate
you
the
want them
5.
to be useful, you got to be good at PvP,
Yeah.
so keep that in mind. You think you can stop me?
Yeah,
Not when I have
you're in
15
tier 0.
items that I have no idea how to use effectively.
Yep. Use your loofah.
Okay, so
yeah, there
what
you
should
go.
you do when you hit 60? You should get those attunements and that best in slot gear so you can tackle some dungeons.
Okay.
Get a good cash flow and a beautiful white stallion, and consider collecting all of those little gadgets around Azeroth so you can be a master of PvP. There's a lot to do at endgame, so take it all in, have some fun, and don't forget to get those Professor Plums.
That's what really matters. The perp people are what really matters.
Thanks for watching my video. Classic is almost out,
Yep.
and I'm literally
Yep.
shaking with excitement.
Yep.
I'm also shaking with thankfulness because of my patrons like B. Cohen, Astio, McSpazatron, Milwaukee, June Laster, Caleb Big and Lagging Balls, Happy Tron, Half Finis, Gurka Blue Moon.
This guy deserves more subs. He deserves more likes. These videos are very well put together. He puts a lot of work and time into them, so I'm going to go ahead and link his video down below. Okay, there you guys go. Let's see. My effort you put into the joke skits. Yeah, it's funny, man. It's great. The ninja laugh is stuck in my head now. Yeah, it's fucking beautiful, man. I love it. The hype is real here. Himara video. All right, we'll watch the Himara video now, okay?